Hi, you've reached 5 Minutes of Torah with the BI Rabbi. This is Rabbi Adam Stein with 5 Minutes of Torah with the BI Rabbi. You might be able to tell I am in Whistler. I think this is the logo from the 2010 Vancouver Olympics, with a lot of the events in Whistler, as many of you remember. I wasn't yet living here, but I'm told it was wonderful. And there in the corners are the actual Olympic rings. Really one of my favorite places up here just to hang out in the village. It's Wednesday now, and they got a lot of snow up in Whistler the past couple days. I'm up here with some members of our community who came up skiing. I'm not here to ski, I don't ski, but I'm here to tutor a couple of our students, some members of Beth Israel who live in Whistler. The kids have bar mitzvahs coming up in May, so I've been tutoring them today and just enjoying a nice day. And I want to tell you a little bit about our Torah portion. We're at the very end of the book of Exodus, of the book of Shemot, and we're in Parashat Pekudei, Aleph Pekudei, and Pekudei often comes along with Vayakhel. These are often double portions, a double parasha. But in a year like this, when we have a leap year, a second month of Adar, which we're now in, after Rosh Chodesh was a few days ago, the Torah portions get spread out and we don't have double parashot. So we get Pekudei all by itself, and we'll finish off the book. And really towards the very end of this book, the last few sentences, there's a great little bit that Rashi, our most famous commentator from France, 800-900 years ago, great winemaker as well, he explains that when it's describing the cloud that is upon the Mishkan, the tabernacle during the day, so that the people are reassured by God's presence, and the pillar of fire at night. Rashi says, well, what does it mean? Is the cloud with them during the day? Because it seems to say the cloud's coming with them during the day, but then it seems like the cloud is just resting it's not there during the day, it's the fire during the... What exactly is going on here? And Rashi explains that when we have the words for traveling, linsoa, and masaot, okay? These are the words for travels and journeys, okay? We get a whole portion called Mas'eh later with 37, 42 different journeys along the way. It's actually a word for journey that ends up meaning a word. It's a word for parking oneself and resting and sitting. And it sort of teaches me that sometimes we need to journey, sometimes we need to go far, to Whistler, to places to get away, to maybe across the country, to Toronto or Ottawa or Montreal to see family or friends. Sometimes we need to just stay in place a little bit. We're seeing this in Israel, family and friends, extended members of our community who've had to travel for a while now, being displaced for 5 months. But we know in our own journeys, sometimes when we're traveling along, like our ancestors in the Midbar, in the wilderness, we need that reassurance when we're parked in place, as they had the pillar of fire at night, and we need that reassurance, the pillar of cloud, during the day as we go on our journeys. So I wish all of you much hatzlacha, much success and safety and security in both your sitting and reflecting and in your journeys, your chanayot and your masaot. Looking forward to seeing so many of you as we did at the wonderful talks by Henry Abramson on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday this past week, and looking forward to seeing a lot of you at Purim. We have so many things going on for Purim, including our yearly Spiel, Spieli night in Canada. That's at 8:30 on Saturday night, the 23rd, around when Shabbat ends, and followed by, of course, the full Megillah reading, and then a carnival the next morning on Sunday from 10 to 1 that we're doing with the JCC. Shabbat Shalom.